Hello friends, welcome again to Social Studies class for J.S.S.1. Our topic for today is objectives and importance of social studies. Before we proceed, let's look at our lesson objectives. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to understand the objectives of social studies and the importance of social studies. What are the objectives of social studies? The general objectives of social studies is to prepare students for a useful life as good citizens and how to train the citizens to improve their communities. As you can see on your screen, there's a man planting a tree to improve his environment and also to prevent climate change. The man here plants a tree which later gives him food and also beautifies his environment. Let's look at more objectives of social studies. It helps to promote our understanding among students both nationally and globally. Based on the curriculum and scheme, it is being taught the same way everywhere, which gives the students a unified understanding of social studies. It helps us to be able to think in a critical and logical ways especially in which we can improve our communities. It helps us to understand the importance of hard work and honesty in the society, that there is reward for hard work and honesty. It helps us to understand the laws of our country and to be able to obey them, which makes us good citizens of our community. And finally, it helps us to understand our environment, its problems, and how we can help solve them. Having looked at the objectives of social studies, let's look at the importance of social studies as well. It helps us to promote understanding among students both nationally and globally. It helps us to be able to think in a critical and logical way. It helps us to understand the importance of hard work and honesty in the society. It helps us to understand the laws of our country and to be able to obey them. And finally, it helps us to understand our environment, its problems, and how to help solve them. Now, there is no much difference between its objective and its importance because they are interwoven. Either way, social study is always looking for a way to improve the society, improve the man living in the society, improve the environment, and make headway. So social studies helps us generally in our ways of life, from how we live to how we survive, to how we relate with others, to how we improve our environment, to how we make our environment more comfortable for us. Social studies is there with us all the way. So, conclusively today, we've been able to learn that the general objectives of social studies is preparing students for a useful life as good citizens and how to train the citizens to become better ones and how to improve their communities. We've also learned that some of the importance of social studies are to help us know how man influences his environment and how his environment influences him in return. It develops our sense of responsibility. Finally, it trains us to be good citizens in our communities. So, from what we've learned today, here are some evaluations for us to go through. List 3 objectives of social studies. Briefly narrate how a man can improve his environment. List 3 importance of social studies. And finally, how can social studies help us to be a good citizen? Thank you for watching. It's always fun to have you here. I've had fun as well. So please watch more of our videos at akadalearn.com. Thank you and bye for now.